Hey guys, welcome back to Smart Wallet and Me, where financial wisdom really matters. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing 20 things that you must know that will change your life when it comes to money. We are found in a cycle of spending on our wants and needs and earning enough just to accommodate those desires. Sometimes this leads to worry and fear. Being broke is hard, and becoming wealthy is hard. So you must choose which hard you want. What are the hidden secrets of money, and how do you get rich and break the cycle of being poor? In this video, we're going to be talking about the 20 basic money skills everyone must know. So let's get started. I'm going to be talking about these 20 things as if I'm going to be talking to my two young kids who are going to be growing up one day to watch this video of their dad talking to them. The first thing you need to know is to keep a budget. Know how much money you make and how much money you spend on a monthly basis would help you plan your finances better than just estimating, because most likely your estimates are going to be wrong. Writing things on paper helps your brain to see exactly how much money you are making and spending. This takes out any guesswork or assumptions out as well. Everything else I say is going to be based on keeping a budget, so make sure to start here first. I've also created a video on how easy it is to create a budget, and I'll leave a link somewhere over here so that you guys can go and watch that video. Number 2, save an emergency fund worth 3 to 6 months of your expenses. You need to know how much your monthly expenses are in order for you to start saving for an emergency fund worth 3 to 6 months of your monthly expenses. The best way to do this is by having a budget and writing down all your expenses in a month. And do this for 3 months to have an average of what your monthly expenses would be. Don't be discouraged by the large number you need to live on whenever you do this, because sometimes you'll be very discouraged to know that you might need anywhere from $15,000 to $30,000 within a 3 to 6 month period. Just start off slow, but start now. Over time, this emergency fund would grow and help you when there is a real emergency. Also, don't use this money for other things other than an emergency, like vacations or home repairs, unless you have a broken air conditioner or a leaky roof or something like that. But don't use it for buying shoes or any other things that may not be an emergency. Number 3, pay yourself first. Cut out any unnecessary expenses that make you pay others first. Set short-term goals that can be easily attained so you don't get discouraged. Start out small by cutting out trips to the coffee shop, for example, or eating out at your favorite restaurant, and take that money and invest it in your future retirement account. Reduce the number of coffee stops you make in a week, then a month, then a few months. These small steps become bigger steps to your financial freedom. It's all for your benefit when you think about it in the long term. Number 4, make sure to invest money in your retirement account and max out on your 401k. Many people don't take advantage of their 401k plans at work and leave money on the table. Inquire from your HR department and ask them if they match your 401k and start investing early on. You would be amazed how much your money would grow over a long period of time by compounding interest. So use that for your advantage when you start early. Number 5, save for retirement in a traditional IRA or Roth IRA or a strong ETF by taking advantage of compounding interest, as I mentioned earlier. This is very similar to the previous point. If you don't have a 401k from your job, then you should take advantage of these options on your own. Or you can also combine them together along with your 401k contributions for even a greater savings. If you start putting away $400 a month in your 20s, you'll become a millionaire before you retire. Make sure you research before investing in any particular ETF or stock to make sure that it has a good growth rate and low fees like VGT and VOO from Vanguard. Number 6, make sure to buy physical gold and silver. If you own precious metal stock or ETF, you don't actually own the physical metal. I know a lot of people find it very worrisome to buy the actual precious metal like gold and silver because of storage costs, and also because of the fact that there are fees whenever you go to sell your precious metals. However, It is very important to know that precious metals have been around for over 6,000 years and are a store of value and doesn't have any third-party risk because it could be held outside of the financial banking system. A lot of investors say that it's always a good idea to diversify your portfolio by owning between 10 to 15% of your net worth in physical precious metals. If you're very worrisome about purchasing physical metals, then I would definitely recommend buying gold stocks or gold ETFs that can help you to grow your net worth along with other stocks. Number 7, live below your means. To live below your means means that what you spend each month is less than the amount of money you bring in each month. For many people, it's a lot easier said than done. If you buy more things than your income would allow, that lifestyle isn't sustainable, and at some point you will get into debt and possibly financial ruin. To know your means, you must keep a budget so you know how much net income you bring in and how much you spend. Instead, try to keep your purchases as low as possible so that you are running a surplus each month instead of getting into debt and even not knowing how much your money or not even knowing how much you're spending every month. Number 8, find ways to reduce your expenses. Start by looking at your budget and attacking each expense one at a time. For groceries, do research about how to use coupons and save at the store. For utilities, call your cable company and ask for a better deal, or ditch cable altogether, like I have. It's amazing how much you can cut in your expenses with a little effort. Know the difference between your wants and your needs. Number 9, get out of debt and stay out of debt as much as you can. I just did a video about debt and I discussed about the 7 things you must know about debt. And that is very important for you guys to go and watch if you are already in debt right now. Avoid being in debt as a plague because the biggest enemy of wealth is debt. Do everything you can to knock down any debt you have accumulated over the years and pay more than the minimum payment if you want to get out of debt quicker. If you just make the minimum monthly payments every month on your credit cards, then you are not going to get out of debt very fast. Number 10, practice mindful spending. Think about what you're buying and whether it's something that adds value to your life. As Marie Kondo says, she's a very well-known person who deals with organizing of people's clothes and their homes. And she says that, does it bring joy to your life? Does this item bring joy to your life? And that's a question that we should all ask ourselves. Consider holding off to purchasing something if you don't think you'll truly gain something from it, like joy. Practicing this will make you more mindful of how much your money is worth. It might be beneficial for you to wait at least 3 days before you make a big purchase so that you aren't tempted to be impulse buying or buying things because you are stressed out. Number 11, never buy something at full price. Plan ahead for big purchases. We all need to make big purchases to live life. Use coupons before you purchase anything. Sign up for emails from places you shop by using a different email account and wait for major deals. If you can buy something used or refurbished, do so because you can take out the immediate depreciation value out of your purchase. Also, don't be stuck in a consumer trap where you are tempted to buy the next big item just because it's on sale. Make sure you look back to the previous point I just made about mindful spending. Number 12, buy in bulk if you can. If you have a family, buying in bulk is a great way to spend less. Canned items, paper products, and anything else you can store that won't go bad for a long period of time are things you should look to buy in bulk at a lower price. Just be careful only to buy it if you really need it and not because it's a good deal. And make sure that it doesn't take a lot of room in your house or it doesn't cause more clutter in your life. Number 13, use credit cards to gain rewards, but make sure to pay your balances at the end of each month. You will be able to boost your credit score and you'll be able to gain rewards if you have good credit cards that provide any rewards like cash back. Number 14, plan to give at least 10% to charity. I can't talk about personal finances without talking about giving. It hits home to me very personally because it's very important, I believe, to give to your local church or to any other charitable organization. When you prioritize giving, you come from a place of generosity. It will change your life if you consistently donate money. Also, when you give from a happy heart, God will bless your endeavors. Making money should allow us to be insanely generous to help others in their time of need and supporting your local church and other people who are in need right now. You become a little bit more appreciative of the things you have and become smarter about how you handle it. As an added benefit, donating your money can be a way to lower your taxes too. Whether it's from donating actual dollars to a charity, or clothes to Goodwill, or even donating your time to help other people with their needs can be beneficial to you, and you can write it off as a tax write-off. There are plenty of ways to make donating a way to lower your taxes. Number 15, live a minimalistic lifestyle. Minimalism is all about living a more fulfilling, simpler life with less clutter and baggage. It's about people, experiences, and purging all your unnecessary stuff. This includes purging relationships that are draining you and causing you to feel down and toxic. Practice prioritizing the quality of something over the quantity of what you're getting when you buy it. It will really change your mindset whenever you live a more minimalistic life. Number 16, spend money on experiences, not things. This has proven to make people happier in the long run. Years down the road, you'll remember the trip you took more than the purse you bought. This was hard for me at first, but as I got used to it, my mindset has shifted to prioritize experiences, which has made it more meaningful for me whenever I choose to do something, because it creates memories for me that I can hold on to for a lifetime. Volunteer your time as a family and helping the poor, and you will build awesome memories together. Striking the right personal balance in life between your family, career, free time, and income is the key to happiness. I choose a work-life balanced life over a work-life no balance life because my family needs me while I am young instead of when they and I are old and have grown apart from each other. Number 17, have regular meetings with your spouse and kids about money. Don't be judgmental and only state the facts of how much money is coming in and how much money is going out, and talk together to find out ways that you can come to an agreement on making decisions. Also, before you choose a mate, I would say it is very important to discuss about money before you get married, because whenever you get married, you might find yourself on opposite sides when you're dealing with money. Teach your children the importance of money by using money as a means to an end rather than an end of itself. Teach your kids to work hard for their money so they don't lose the value of it. Simply giving them everything they want won't make them appreciative of the value of things. Number 18, don't compare yourself to other people. If you compare yourself to others, you will feel bad and want to be like them. Everything looks good from the outside, but everyone has problems when you get to know them more. Keep a goal of where you want to be so that you won't lose track. Make sure to choose your friends wisely because they can impact your decisions. If you get around people who make good money decisions and have good money habits, they will rub off on you too. Always remember, bad company corrupts good morals. Number 19, learn to say no. If you say yes to certain things in your life, then you have to also learn to say no to other things that stand in the way of your goals. This might mean less friends. It might mean spending more quality time with your family with simpler things in life rather than lavish vacations and restaurant outings that might push you back from your goals. While saying no might not be the most popular choice, it could, however, be the most beneficial choice for you. Number 20, educate yourself on personal finance. Financial education is extremely important, and it's a lifelong process to learning more about money. Read personal finance books from reputable sources which would help you to be moving in the right direction. You could also take a personal finance course at your local college or an online class to be better prepared making decisions. You could also subscribe to my channel and other YouTube channels like mine, and don't forget to smash that like button right now if you're liking this video. When you subscribe to videos like this, it will motivate you by looking at other people and what they have done in the past and what others have done by going before you. This would help you in your financial making decisions. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you took at least one thing from this video. If you took at least one thing from this video, then it would make my day. I'm very thankful that you watched to the very end. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will be doing more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.